Hey guys, it's HaileyBug and I'm back with another video. In this video, I am going to be telling you guys 10 things that I used to do when I was younger that I don't normally do anymore. I know when I was little that I used to love the Easy Bake Oven. I had a whole cupboard in my house dedicated to an Easy Bake Oven with all the utensils. I probably had like 50 packets of food at a time, and if I didn't, I always have to go buy more. Another thing I used to do when I was younger that I don't normally do anymore is build tents in my room with blankets and sheets. I don't know if you guys used to do that or if it was just me, but I loved doing that. I thought it was the coolest thing, and I'd always make sure if I laid in it, I was able to see my TV, because I'd keep it up for 2 weeks at a time and sleep in there, and I would think that I was camping out. Another thing that I used to do when I was little is gymnastics, and I had probably like 2 or 3 of those pink ballerina leotards, and on the nights that I had gymnastics, I'd have that leotard on all day and I'd run around the house and I would pretend I was a ballerina. Don't ask me why I did it, but I did it. The next one is probably one of my favorite things that I did as a little kid. Sometimes I wish I could still do it, but I'm older now and I do better things. But it's sliding down the stairs in a sleeping bag. That is probably the funnest thing as a little kid that I did. It was so fun that I probably did it every day. I did it every time a friend would come over, and sometimes we would get hurt doing it because at the bottom of my steps it's not carpet, it's linoleum flooring, so we always bust our butts if we didn't put like pillows or blankets down. Another thing that I did when I was younger is when I went to the dollar store, I always had to buy at least 1 pack of the balloon and straws, where there's that gooey stuff in the little container thing, and you squeeze it out and it's like gooey, and you roll it up in a ball and you stick it on the end of the straw, and then from the other end of the straw you blow through it and it makes this big bubble. I used to buy those all the time. They fascinated me and I could play with them for hours at a time. Another thing that I played with a lot when I was younger was one of those dance mats where it has like the 5 dots and it lit up and you had to step on the parts that were lit up. I thought I was gonna be on Dancing with the Stars. I thought it was the coolest thing on earth that I had it. I probably had at least 3 of them, and there was not really a need for 3 of them, but I had 3 of them. I still sometimes get these when I'm at like a gas station or grocery store, but I don't really normally see them anymore. But when I was little, I always used to see them, and it's the gummy worms where it comes with a stick, and when you pick up the gummy worm with the stick, it glows and it's like a glow worm. I thought them were thebomb.com. I thought it was so cool that the worms would glow. I don't know why. I just thought it was so cool. When I was about 5 or 6, I was obsessed with Barbies. Yes, I was. I had any Barbie doll on the planet. My whole room was filled with Barbie dolls. My whole bathroom closet was filled with Barbie doll stuff, and so was my basement. I had probably 100 Barbie dolls, and I had literally everything that would go to them. I had 2 cars, I had the dog, I had the 3-foot house with an elevator, I had the beach where you'd set it up and it had the surfboard. I mean, I had it all. I was like the queen of Barbie dolls. Another thing that I had tons of was Play-Doh. I had probably at least 100 things of Play-Doh, and I'd probably play with it every day, and I'd always make a mess, and my mom would be really angry with me because I'd never clean it up, and she would have to clean it up. Last but not least, another thing that I did that I thought I wanted to be when I grew up was a spy. I used to spy on my parents all the time, And when friends came over and we spied on my parents, we thought it was the funniest thing that when we were spying on them that we would crack up and they would find out that we were spying on them. And whenever I seen like a spy kid at Walmart or anywhere that we went, I'd get it. I'd have to get it. I thought it was the coolest thing on earth to spy on people, and I thought it was hilarious. So that's it for this week's video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe for weekly videos. I post every Friday, and all my social media links will be down below, so go follow me and I will follow you back. Thanks for watching this week's video. Bye!